Hi everyone, I want to welcome you all today, especially for today's live trading session. It's been a beautiful weekend, and I've been able to take out time to study, to backtest my strategy, to get ready for the new week. And here is a new week, and remember during the weekly analysis and the weekly review, I advised everyone in the team to take out time also to study but test his or strategies and get ready for this great week. I hope you all are ready. I hope you are here to do great in the market. Okay, so um, while we have this live training session, remember it's expedient that we share out the live trading link out to all of our contacts, let them know that we're live. Okay, because in this live trading class, I'm going to be sharing so much value, okay, and so much information will be coming out, and I'll be dishing out so much to help everyone in their trading journey and trading career. So as we trade right now, find any setup, we're going to go in, we'll, we'll look at the market clearly. By the way, I have done the live weekly analysis, okay. I've done the weekly analysis, and I'm sure some of you haven't yet seen the weekly analysis. It's important that you see the weekly analysis because right there I broke down the markets and gave you the various informations that you need to have about the market for the week. In fact, if you haven't seen the weekly analysis, you're doing the wrong thing. Like I would likely say, I would rightly say, you need to catch up with some of the things we're talking about, like what I'm talking about right now, and it is the information in the live in the weekly analysis that would help you catch up with some of the things I'm going to be saying. So right now, I would like you to share out these links to all of your contacts. Let them know that we're live. Okay, so whether it's a newbie, a pro trader, okay, an aspiring trader, someone who's been trading and haven't yet achieved profitability, let them know that we're live. If it's a crypto trader, it's a Forex trader, a CFDs trader, commodities, options, binary, tell them we're live because we trade most of all of that. Okay, if it's a stock trader, tell he, tell him or her that we are live. So that's what I'm actually doing. Actually, I'm taking out the first few minutes to send out these links, this link to all of my contacts. Okay, with all the information that I'm going to be dishing out this morning, it will not be nice that my contacts and the various people here do not even know that something valuable, is being shared, something that would help their trading journey, something that will help their trading careers. So that's why it's very important that it's shared out, okay, so that they can see, they can hear, and they can do something about it. Share the links, share the links, share the links. Let everyone know that we are live. Okay? We are live. And we're here to disseminate, to dissipate so much value, to give so much value. And for everyone ready to receive, please join the live trading class right now. You can also share out this link on your social media. Like you can share it out on Facebook, you can share it out on Instagram, and different areas necessary. All right, so I have been able to share out the link to all of my contacts. And the next thing I'm going to do now is to proceed with the trading session. I hope you all are ready. Okay, so where are we now? Where are we? Have you seen the weekly analysis? If you haven't, please, once we're done with this live class, make sure you go see the weekly analysis. Quickly, let's share the screen and show you a few on the charts. So I'm going to be sharing the entire screen to make it easy for you to see everything. Okay, so we're going to start with the dollar index. The dollar index directional bias was not really clear at the closure of the markets on Friday. So if you look at the 4-hour time frame during Friday, it wasn't really giving us the bearish move. Like currently, if you look now, you will see that there was an imbalance here. So I, for a person, I'm always very careful with this because this is the height of manipulations. You are now anticipating, like all those who anticipated that it was bullish here must have been eluded, because this huge rejection was not just expected. I haven't taken out this low. Okay, so one would have thought that the dollar index was coming to fill up this particular imbalance, this long wick that was formed during the CPI. But that's not what it did. It came up, it didn't even touch the imbalance, it returned back, taking out this low and giving us a bearish confirmation. But currently, it is on a very significant bullish order block, of which it's very possible that it may not continue bearish. I'm not saying it will not continue bearish. I only said it's very possible, because in the market, anything is possible. Okay, various things you don't even expect to see, you can actually sometimes see in the market, because that's what the market is like. It's being controlled by the big players, the fund, big players, the financial institutions, and all those who come into the market with big funds. They're the ones that actually control this market. So at this point, they can decide to move price up, and you as a retail trader, your own business is to be able to speculate and being able to understand when you should be in the market and when you should be out of the market. So you cannot really say, oh, it's going to go up from here, because you must be able to know what direction first the liquidity providers will be choosing to go before you know where it will be going from there. So for me, I haven't looked at what the market is like. The price would definitely come to fill up this imbalance. No imbalance would be left. Even all of you who are smart money traders would agree with me that every imbalance must be filled. It's part of the rules before the price begins to go in another direction. And remember, the DXY has been on a mighty comeback since after the recent downtime that it has experienced. So I don't see the DXY still going down. If you look at the uptrend that it has formed in these few days, you see that it is fully balanced. There are no imbalances in this uptrend, save for this particular week that was formed during the last CPI. So all I'm saying is that the DXY may just retrace bullish, okay, which after being retraced bullish may go bearish. That time we will trade it bearish because it's currently bearish. Okay, we will not trade it bearish now. We will not trade it bullish neither, because we are trend followers. So, and for this particular market structure, it is on a downtrend. So all we need to do is we'll find it when it comes retracing bullish, and we find our POI, and we begin to trade it bearish. And once the bearish trade is fully confirmed, then we're going to wait for it to do its bullish move back up to this point. So as long as the DXY is giving us that bearish confirmation we I just told you about now, we will find the bullish entries on GU. Yes, I know a lot of you in the community would have said the GU already gave a massive buy, which we already missed. First of all, I'm not even going to take this buy. The reason is because I find a bearish order block on this side on GU. And for me, I don't like to go bearish when I find a bearish order block, countering my rules and my laws. It's part of how I trade. I prefer to go bearish or bullish when I do not find such other blocks countering. Okay, so for that case, I wouldn't even take this straight, but rather now I have a better and a clearer directional bias. And this directional bias lets me understand that what GU is going to do now, just in case you don't know, is it's going to come into a POI, it's going to do like this, it's coming here. That's actually what the GU is going to do. So this is what I should be trading, because with this, the market is very clear. Now, avoid trading the market when you are not sure. When you are not sure of the market and you're trading the market, you're going to get burned. You're going to get in trouble. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to make errors. But when you are sure of the market, when the directional bias of the market is clear, it's usually better, because in that case you can be able to speculate rightly. This is my setup. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm going to trade. Yes, I know we've been going bearish on GU for some time, but with what I've explained to you with DXY, if you're a professional trader, or if you're a trader that listens, let me use that word because some of you want to take this trade, but you're not professional yet. Okay, so you don't need to necessarily become professional before you take that trade. All you need to do is to understand that because of what the DXY is currently doing, we will go bullish on GU. And for all of you on the VIP, same also, we're going to go bullish on EU. But I will not be discussing the EU here because this is the free community. And in the free community, I discuss only GU, GJ, that's GBP, JPY, AJ, AUD, JPY, XAG, USD, silver. Honest now. I also discuss people USDT crypto, okay, in Tesla stocks. Then on the synthetics, I discuss jump 25 and I discuss volatility 25. So quickly now, let's look at other things which I ought to discuss with you still on Forex. We have the GJ. Okay, so this is GJ, and GJ is giving us a good imbalance here, of which GJ is actually bearish. Okay, so we could have traded this bearish confirmation if we were on simple. Just take it from here to here, but it's already moved already. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait for GJ to tell us what it will do with this imbalance. Because as it is now, it just came tested imbalance at the middle, pushed down. So let's see what it will do with this imbalance before we decide what to do. But just stay tuned. I'm going to tell you, give you updates. So be very active on the free community. And also those of you on the VIP, also be active because I will be giving you all updates. Okay. So that's GJ, and we have AJ. AJ has same imbalance. I found that the AJ and the GJ somehow behave alike. So AJ is bearish, but it's currently on a bullish order block, and which the imbalance it's also showing it's a thing of concern, and it's a thing to pay close attention to. Okay, so I'm going to be looking up to what it will do before I understand its full direction with that regards. Okay, and I think that should be all on Forex. Then let's go to CFD. So for the CFD, we're looking at silver, and silver is currently bullish, and I see it going. Sorry, I see it going up. Okay, currently is on this fair value gap. Okay, but the fair value gap was tested before, so it's already mitigated. So I think we're good for bullish on silver. I think we're good on bullish for silver, but let's look at the 24-hour time frame. Sorry, let's look at the overall so that we can be able to know what it will do in a few days. Okay, so what it's showing from the 24-hour, it's still going to be bullish. Okay, so in that case, you can buy silver now. For all of you who are interested, you can buy silver now. Okay, so 15 minutes is not giving us the next place of action. Let's see, 1 hour. Okay, so 1 hour is giving us the next place of action for silver. So we're going to use 1 hour to draw that. So everyone take notes. You can buy silver now. So your stop loss should be somewhere around here. Your take profit should be here. Just somewhere around here. I haven't used the 15 minutes time frame to confirm that. Okay, so if you're in, then you can buy silver now. Okay, so it's only the 1 hour time frame. Okay, 45 minutes just gave us a good look. Let me see again. Okay, so for all who are interested, you can actually buy silver, right? You can buy silver now. So let me quickly update the community on that. So in case you're wondering how did we know that we're buying silver, we have done analysis and all eyes have been on the move that the chart has been doing. And the chart currently has given us a clear imbalance direction. Okay, and with that, we already know what to do next. Okay, so that's how we got to know this. So we didn't just come into the chart and just know what direction buyer silver is giving. So this is the stop loss. Stop loss should be about 38, 309. 38, 309. Then the take profit should be 38, 71, 771. 38, 71, 771. So just a few minutes, let me just quickly update the community on what to do. So if you look, you see that there is a huge rejection already on the 45 hours time frame. So that means the buy, I think, is already on. I think it is imminent. Okay, so that's all on the CFD. So the next one is going to be stock. So we have stock, and on stock we have a Tesla. So we had this Tesla entry that we shared last week that is still on take profit. So, and since then, Tesla has not really given us any direction. So just in case you would like to know my next entry of Tesla, so this is a fair value gap. Okay, so with an imbalance of which for all of you who should know, I use this color for fair value gaps. So anytime you see that color, just know that I'm looking at my fair value gap. So forget about that rejection on the fair value gap. I'm going to be waiting for price to actually trade in. So if you want to know what I'm going to be doing with Tesla, this is what I'll be doing. So once price does this, goes like this, and probably and retracement will be my entry, okay, and that will be my direction for Tesla. And finally, on this, we have crypto. And on crypto coin, I discussed with the community people USDT. Okay, so this is people USDT. So I think we got a good entry last week on people USDT. I think it has moved massively. Okay, no, this is not the one that was analyzed. Let's look for the one that was analyzed. I think it should be this. Because I need to see the analysis drawing that was made on people USDT. That's the way I can be able to discuss it. Otherwise, I may not be able. So let's see this. All right, so this is the people USDT, the one I that was analyzed. So it's still on a bullish side. Okay, so it has given this low. Okay, it's giving this high. Okay, so with this low, it's still bullish. So anytime there's a bullish confirmation on people USDT, I'm going to be going bullish, and I will be giving you all updates on the community. So then on the synthetics, I already told you that jump is bearish. You can see it's bearish. So let's see if we find any. I'm not comfortable with this order block, though it's already mitigated. But let's see if we find any bearish move. I think this is a good bearish move on jump. Okay, all you jump traders and jump lovers. Let me see. Let's get our take profit. Our take profit will just be. Wait, what time frame was that? It just changed everything. Everything just changed. I was looking at the wrong time frame. So this is still bearish actually. So if you want to sell jump, you can sell to this point. I think to this point is okay. So we'll take out the wicks. So you can see that there is no move. So I was looking at the wrong time frame initially. So there's no entry for jump. That move won't give us what we want. So then for volatility 25. So on the bullish move, like I told you. So there's some moves that have already occurred. It's not just available on the chart. So any bullish entries that are confirmed with the fair value gaps here on the imbalances here will be the next entry on the synthetic. So remember the KFC trading academy is still on, and we have our VIP packages which you can subscribe to and be part of what we're doing. Just click on enroll now for to be part of that, and you will see our mentorship plan. So choose any of these mentorship plans and get on board. For those of you who are already on board, remember you need to take these courses. So make sure you start from VIP course 1, okay, and take all of these courses. You can take out your time. It's not mandatory that you must do these courses straight up. It's not mandatory that you must do these courses straight up. So take out your time once you have once you have time to study, take these courses one by one every day. But I want to guarantee you that as long as you can do the VIP course 1 down to VIP course 7, you will become a professional. but it's the time that you can do. If you do it in 2 years, it will take you 2 years to become professional. If you do it in 1 year, it will take you 1 year. If you do it in a few months and you're a fast learner, congratulations. That's one of the visions I've always had, to make trading easy for everyone. And I think I've achieved that by building KFC Trading Academy. So remember, I've told you that the the prop proprietary firm that we are partnering with is Four Traders. Four Traders. So in case you would love to get ready or get on board on Four Traders, the launch for the crypto accounts is this week. Okay, I've been checking to see if it's live. As of yesterday, when I checked, it wasn't yet live, but the wait list is there. So let's look at it together. Let me just quickly share the screen again. So if you look at my screen, you will see that I'm on the Four Trader web. So we have Forex. Okay, like I told you, we have the you can see 3K, 6K, 15K, 25K, 50K, and 10K. Okay, so then I told you already about the 30% discount to every new trader. Then we have if you click on any of the challenge, there is the 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, and instant, depending on what you can afford. 1 step, you can see $59. 2 step, you can see 67. 3 step, you can see 23. So the higher it is, the cheaper. Then instant is more expensive, 89 for 6K. 15K, the same thing. You can see the prices ranges. So you can just click on the link, go to the website, look at the price and see what you can do. But I always encourage people to go to 100K. But if in case you don't have much money to scale up that, then you can get the smallest one. When you make your withdrawal, then you can buy the big accounts. So for those of you who are crypto traders, I told you they are launching this week. So it's almost ready. Like it's ready, but not yet available to the public. So you can join the waitlist here. Put on your email there. Just click on join the waitlist. Put your email and click join, and you'll be notified when it's live. So these are the various accounts. So we have the 3,000 for the instant, which is master account. Then we have 1 step for 6,000. We have 1 step for 15,000. 1 step for 25,000. 1 step for 50,000. For crypto, the highest amounts that Fortrader is giving for now is $50,000. So it will increase definitely, because Fortrader is one of the best. They're the top in America, and that should give them good credits. Okay, we are partnering directly with Fortraders, and I want you all to take this proprietary firm seriously. So just in case you would love to join, if you check the description side of this live video, you'll find a link. Click on that link and get on board. Then if you check the comment section of this video, you also find the same link. Okay, is it that you use the link or you use the code? If you will go to our profile on our YouTube channel, you also find it. We are fully in partnership with Four Traders. Okay. All right. I hope you've been able to be guided rightly for what you should be doing this week. Make sure you're not blowing up that account. Make sure you're making money. I'm rooting for you. Make sure you're getting better and better every day in trading. So the next time I'm going to be with you is during the weekly review. Until then, stay active for all your updates I'm going to be posting on the group. See you soon.